People say this will never work. Growing potatoes in Saudi desert. 45 degrees. African cow here. 100% dry. The desert have poor soil for growing crops. Extreme heat. 45 degrees. How do they survive in terms of farming? Here the plants began. Having food all over the country, is it possible in the desert? This is gonna be our first challenge. I have my potatoes here and I'm gonna test if we can really plant and if we're gonna harvest. Stick along with me so you can see how the process starts. Saudi Arabia known as a dry country and it might be difficult to grow crops here, but here people have greenhouses where they can grow crops. But as an African girl, I want to grow outside without a greenhouse. So how are we gonna survive for 45 degrees? In summer it always 45 degrees, which is very extremely hot. And for example, 45 degrees, it's like the water's half cooked. Give it more soft to grow very fast. This is my potatoes after 2 weeks, and how I reach here, I have those black palms. As you can see, they always irrigate my plants in the morning and in the evening. So let's see if we're gonna go far to our plants. And if you're new here, my name is Vikaitis, or from Uganda, the mother and the pearl of Africa. Let me hope you're doing fine. You're doing great. I'm here working as a helper in Saudi Arabia, and for a later time, we're gonna be going back in Africa to explore Africa. My dream is to travel the world to show the culture, the food, and everything. So I didn't only planted the potatoes, but I planted also the onions. And here the potatoes, step by step. Here it's like 1 month and a half, and see how green it is. Alright, let me know how you grow crops in your country in the comment section. Potatoes are growing. Now it's becoming a forest. Oh my god. Wow. So amazing. Onions. Yeah. So here there is tomatoes, but they are on a nursery bed. They will grow. Alright, back to our garden. Here is what is working. Like, it's time to weed. In Africa, we always give our potatoes a lot of soil. You can actually make a small mountain on the plant so that it can grow a lot of potatoes in future. Look how healthy it is. It's very strong, very green. It's literally green. The potatoes are supposed to grow for 3 months, and after 3 months you good to go to harvest. But here I got a little challenge. I'm gonna show you a little challenge. Before that, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and let me know how you think about this challenge. The challenge is in few days we are going in the village, and this black pipe that irrigates my plants, they have a little problem, like they are not working. How my plants are gonna survive? This is how they were dying, but at least I did something. Weeks coming back, I found my potatoes dying. I was literally disappointed, and you can see it has some small potatoes. Bringing you to this amazing compound where I'm staying, you can see green everywhere, but this is a desert, as I said. So how do they grow these flowers to look green, healthy, and nice, beautiful, as you can see?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 13, and 16.
So beautiful.
Look.
Beautiful Saudi. That means it's not only me having challenges, and yeah, we all struggling to find something growing here. Go ahead. So well designed.
This one's cool. Yeah.
School?
Yeah, for girls.
Hina fi school?
Yeah, this is called for school for girls.
For girls?
Yeah, no girls.
Oh my
Bint.
god. I thought we don't have school here.
See, wallah.
Hey,
No,
wallah.
it's have boys, it's called girls. That's called woman.
So that means we have school, we have gym, we have coffee shop, we have bakery, we have swimming pool, we have supermarket, bakara.
We have pizza.
Yeah, we have a pizza, like everything, ambulance, mustashfa, mustashfa, doctor. Yeah,
Gym.
yeah, it's gym, kullo, so water, everything, exercise. Wow. So here is the big problem. Before even I decided to harvest my potatoes, because I know we have some potatoes down there, but these people, they just come, in this compound you can get people to plant your mint for Arabic coffee or Arabic chai. So here the workers, I would just wake up, find them doing this. I don't know. That was a big shock. Did they upload my potatoes? I'm right now very nervous, very scared, and I'm actually angry. Upload my potatoes. I was a little bit scared, like I planted this almost 3 months, and these potatoes are ready, like they are ready to be harvested. Yeah, so let me find out if they don't upload. Oh my god, I planted new habak and mint. So that is mint. This is, oh my god, I told them. So look at this. See, they put them outside. And here I saw some potatoes. They are like, oh, that is, you see what they did? Oh my god. Then I have to harvest it. That is insane. Like, they found it so prepared like this and they just upload it. This is not healthy. So this is mint habak and the other one is mint, but it tastes the same. Like, no different. But it's already some. I don't know how they're gonna deal with this. Yes, this one, they are working, but again it's summer. I have to upload them. Orange, lemon, there's some grapes, and they are already done. Like, we eat this previous days. Finally, we succeeded, and here is our potatoes. It's time for harvesting. I can't wait, like, show you how we harvested. But the potatoes were still growing, but we can say alhamdulillah here in Saudi Arabia. And yeah, we thank God for the process. Let's see what we can have. Let's see. Oh wow, we are having a lot actually. Let me know how you think about this. Let me know in the comment section. What matters? This moment I'm just comforting myself to be strong, but I'm not really strong about what happened. Those men, they are not professional. Like, I'm really got sad, but as I said, alhamdulillah. This is what we got after 3 months. Yeah, it doesn't grow how I expected it to grow big, but alhamdulillah, they say alhamdulillah, like, this is, it's actually enough for me, for one person. Actually, we tried, and I'm so proud of myself. Stick around so that we can cook this one, like, and we're gonna taste together. Those men, I don't know, but they are not professional. That's what I can say. They are not professional. They don't do their job. They just want to do, and then boom, wanna left as quick as possible. Like, I literally asked them, did you upload my potatoes? Like, no, look, there's potatoes and all that, but they are covering up with soil. That is insane. Like, you guys, you're not professional. I can't believe that I cried for my uprooted potatoes. So I decided to add this big one to make it small. I feel like it's kind of little, and I'm gonna cook it in the oven. So it's gonna be like a big chicken sania, or you can call it anyway, chicken in the oven, kinda with potatoes. Here they add with more vegetables or Arabic vegetables, you name it. Desert farming is actually possible. As I told you, here they grow in greenhouses, but me, as an African girl, I decided to grow the way we grow it in Africa. And here is the some reason you should control when you're growing in the desert. Number one, if you want to grow like me without a house or anything, you have to grow in winter. Because in winter, yes, we have like 30 degrees hot, it's extremely hot. Actually, the lighting can even broil your eyes, but it's better to grow in winter. It's very, very better. Number two, if you grow in summer or winter, you have to have those black pipes that can irrigate your plants in the morning and evening automatically, as you saw in the compound that I show you earlier. How people here, they are growing flowers and they are becoming so beautiful, like everyone want take the picture. Number three, checking your plants every single day. It's actually more better so that you can see the problem or the challenge as soon as possible. You can treat it. My difficult challenge was me to not staying at home for 3 weeks, and that made my potato lose a lot of water. That's why they were so dry, and a lot of people, they are like, oh, it can't be even the locals, but they were surprised when the crops are really growing healthy. And the way I harvested it, and I showed them on my videos and my pictures, they was so excited, like, oh my god, they were so shocked, like, is this impossible? But I, an African girl, I decided like to test it by myself to find out if I really can grow here crops in the desert, in the sandy soil, 45 degrees. Yes, I can. I think in a few hours we're gonna eat and we're gonna taste how it tastes, how it feels like to eat your own food, like your own sweet. Really? This is so impressive. Let me know. Before we taste the potatoes, how it really tastes, which other plants you want me to grow next? Let me know in the comment section. That means they're not growing on the dates in the desert, but even potatoes can grow. Would you like me to grow other plants? Would you like to see that? Kindly subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below, share the video, and let me know how you think about the video. They are really taste like real potatoes, and these ones this time around they are more organic. See you in the next one for the next challenge.